Hey, what's up everybody, back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Regulation E, VGC, Wi-Fi battles. We got a really cool session today. There's actually a VGC Regulation E team based around Inteleon, and I'm going to be real with you guys, I actually kind of forgot Inteleon was even in the game, because I have never seen this thing really used apart from when it had a Terra Raid event, like 3 or 4 months ago in game. I haven't seen it really used at all in VGC. And I have not used it or seen it used in singles at all, at least in game. So I really wanted to try this team just mainly because the Inteleon is on this team. So I'm going to kind of quickly break this team down. If you guys want to use the team and support the creator, ID and rental code up in the corner of the screen right now. It's a team by Brian. I forgot what their name is on Discord, but this team has some other really standard stuff like Choice Banded Basket Legion. Kind of standard. It has Psychic Fangs, which is a little bit out of the ordinary, but it's mainly for like the stuff that's 4 times weak to Psychic, like Okie Doggy and stuff. And there's a lot of like weather running around with like a Alolan Ninetales and like double screens that helps break the screens. So Throat Spray, Clangorous Soul, Como, kind of a standard set running around right now. Covert Cloak, Tornadus, standard set. Eviolite, Support, Clefairy, kind of a standard set. Same with like the Ogerpon, is pretty standard. And then you got the team mascot for this team, or like the star of this team, which was the Sniper Scope Lens Inteleon with the Snipe Shot Terra Grass. So you got the Terra Grass, Terra Blast, Snipe Shot, which is a move that actually has a high chance to crit. You pair that with the Scope Lens and the Sniper ability, you have almost like a 100% crit ratio, which is crazy. And then you have the Ice Beam for coverage. So let's hop into some matches with this team, and we'll see how it does. Hopefully it does a lot better than like the mono-type ice team I played recently, because if you guys missed that video, man, was that a doozy. I'll leave a link to that at the end of the video if you guys missed that one, but recently I had like a mono-type ice team we featured on the channel, and man, that was a really hilarious video. So if you guys want to go check that out, feel free to after the video is done. Let's hop into some games. Alright, we're going against a really cool team for match number 1. My opponent is actually running Sun with Victory Bell, which I have not seen at all. I've ran into a few Victory Bell Sun teams, but not really that many. He's running Dipplin, which I always love the teams that are running Dipplin. You got my stamp of approval there. I really like playing against Dipplin. Really cool mod. And then you got the Chimpao Iron Thorns, which is really weird. I have not seen that at all. And then Ogerpon Fire, which is no-brainer on a fire team, so... The good thing is here that I can actually set up manual weather, so I'm 100% bringing the Tornadus here. Let's look at the EVs real quick. He's running some speed and mainly defense on this, so I'm bringing the Tornadus here. He has nothing to get rid of weather. He has no priority on this team apart from maybe the Chimpao. I think the Victory Bell also gets Grassy Glide, but he has no Grassy Terrain. But I think the Dipplin also gets Sucker Punch, but the odds of that having Sucker Punch are really low. I think what I actually lead with here is actually I'm gonna lead with the Inteleon, the Tornadus lead. I'll bring the Basket Legion in the back, and then I'll bring the Ogerpon here. I think that's what I'll bring. I have a pretty good matchup into his team. I just gotta play really well because he's a fire team and I'm a water team. I think the main scary stuff on his team is mainly the Ogerpon and the Chimpao. Gotta be careful too, because the Inteleon is also really frail, so like a lot of stuff really just one-shots the Inteleon. He's actually leading Dipplin. He's going for the Dipplin and like Rock Slide strategy, I think, turn 1. Okay. I mean, I have 2 options here. I can set up through the rain, which I think I'm going to do here. I think a Snipe Shot in the rain will actually one-shot the Thorns, if he's not a Terra. If he's not a Terra type, I think it should one-shot him. He's gonna Terra, so is he Terra Steel? He's Terra Flying, so if I can get a crit though, I think I should maybe be able to one-shot him. I can understand why Terra Flying, because he's an electric rock type, he's 4 times weak to ground, Landorus is everywhere right now. Can I get a crit in the rain? That was not a crit. That's pathetic. Tornadus is gone. Goodbye, Tornadus. That's loaded dice. That's loaded dice, Iron Thorns. Bro, the Inteleon almost got one-shotted by a goddamn Diplin. Holy shit, is Diplin or the Inteleon's so frail. Holy shit. What are my EVs on this? I'm assuming he actually is running some Spit F. So actually running some Spit F on this thing. He's actually not max speed. Surprising. I think if I was not running any Spit F, I probably would have died there, actually. So that's kind of clutch. I would have died to a Diplin. You can't say that about much. You can't say that you would get one-shot by a Diplin very much. So it's kind of bad. I don't know. I have Basque Illusion, but I think I'm going to save that. Actually, I'll bring it out now. I think he has Torkoal in the back. I think the Water Ogre Pond's a lot better. What, like against the Torkoal than the Basque Legion with no rain is. I have two options here. I think I'm just gonna Wave Crash here. I have Ice Beam, so I should be able to one-shot the Diplin. He has Protect. Does he have Sucker Punch? Does Diplin have Sucker Punch? He doesn't. Okay. Can I one-shot him with an Ice Beam? Okay, he's gone. It's fine. I get a crit. I don't think the crit mattered, though. I wish I would have got the crit on turn 1. I think if I would have critted the Iron Thorns turn 1, he would have died. So that's just bad timing. He actually has Ogerpon. I'm surprised. Surprised he has Ogerpon. So I'm just going to Wave Crash here, and then I'm just going to Snipe Shot again. He might spike his shield here to try to stall out rain. Oh, he actually has Follow Me. That's fine. A Wave Crash, a banded Wave Crash is one-shotting you, bud. Yeah, get out of here. I think you're still dead. I think this is a double down on this turn. My opponent's really weak to rain. I don't know why they never brought the Torkoal. I'm assuming they never brought it. They have one more Mon, but like they would have sent it in last turn if they had it. I don't know why they never brought Torkoal. Their team is really weak to like rain. I think that's the one main thing. I guess Chien-Pao is good versus me too, but I think they should, instead of the Tyranitar or the Iron Thorns, I think they should have brought the Torkoal. I think that would have been a lot better. Just for like weather, like screwing around with my weather. That would have given them so much of an advantage. I have two options here. It just depends what he Sucker Punches. I think I win here either way. Because he has to Sucker Punch here, otherwise he dies, I think. So I think it doesn't really matter. He doesn't even go for the Sucker Punch. Unless he's Focus Sash, he is. Okay. I mean, I don't think that matters, though. It was Crunch, that's fine, you're still dead. Fortunately, the Inteleon put in a decent amount of work here, but fortunately it goes down. Probably the game it'll probably put in the most work is probably this one. I don't see it putting out in much work versus like any other team. It's got really lucky this match. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm choice banded. I forgot I'm banded. Okay. Game got really close though. It did get down. It went down to a 1-0. Got really close. I think if he was able to get rid of my rain and like screw around with the weather, I think he maybe would have had a chance to win. I really do. He's never brought the Torkoal for some reason. Well, that's good for me though, because I got to win because of that, I guess. Not bad. Solid game number 1. I don't know how many games I'm going to throw into this video for you guys, probably 2 or 3. I don't want to make this video incredibly long because I know I've had a few like almost like hour, even like hour plus sessions with a few teams over the past week or 2. So I don't really want to make this incredibly long. I'm trying to keep a lot of this stuff to maybe like 30-35 minutes going forward. Unless it's like a team that I make, and then I'll maybe have a longer video. So, see how it goes. I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright, we're here with another match. You know, it's not a session without going against a team of legendaries, y'all. You know, it always has to be that way for some reason. Actually, this actually ain't too bad here, though. This actually ain't too bad. I think actually Rain looks really good here. I think what I do here is lead Tornadus, Basket Legion. Bandit, Basket Legion in the rain outspeeds his entire team, and I think it hits his entire team for super effective damage apart from the Rayquaza. So, or at least is able to one-shot a lot of stuff on his team in the rain. And I have the last respects for the Giratina. I don't know how much it'll actually do at base, though. I think I can actually bring the Inteleon here, too. It ain't too bad. It just get outsped by a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I think I bring Ogerpon. Ogerpon ain't too bad here. I really want to bring the Inteleon, but I think I gotta bring it here just mainly because I don't have really anything else to deal with the Giratina. I have Ice Beam to deal with the Giratina, but like on the Clefairy I don't really have anything. Or at least enough that'll actually do a decent amount of damage. I have Dazzling Gleam, but I don't think that's enough. And this has I mean, I guess it has Clang skills. I don't know. Well, running out of time, so I gotta just pick and see how it goes. I'm feeling an explosion strat right here, y'all. I think this is an explosion to where he has the Sword of Ruin, he's going to protect here, and he's going to go boom. I think that might be what this is. I don't know, I'm going to Rain Dance. We'll see if explosion, if that's actually what it's going to do here. See how it goes. I know I apologize though as well. If it sounds weird when I'm talking, I do have the hiccups, y'all. I don't know, they randomly just popped on. Ooh. Actually switches, so you're going to be taking a Wave Crash in the rain. Straight up one-shots the Mewtwo. He's out of here. He does explode. He does. I don't know why you switched then. If you were gonna... Okay, that doesn't even do much damage. I don't know why... Like, if he was gonna explode, then why did he switch the Chimp-Out out instead of protecting? I don't know. Then he would be taking damage with the Mewtwo. Oh, I'm just gonna Wave Crash. I think I should be able to one-shot the Zamazenta. Actually, I forgot about Sucker Punch. Never mind. Never mind. Behemoth Blade, yeah, I'm dead. No way I'm living that. I don't know, I think what it comes down to here, y'all, is if I can actually, I need some damage from the Inteleon. I can't let it go down like turn 1. If it gets Sucker Punch turn 1 and dies, then I think I'm gonna lose. I'm under Tailwind here as well, so like, in the rain and Ivy Cudgel should do a shit ton of damage. And then I'm gonna Snipe Shot the Chimp-Out here. And hopefully I don't get one-shotted by Sucker Punch. That's what I have to hope for here. I don't really care if he Terras, as long as it's something that does not resist water. Fairy, that's fine. It's fine by me. Under Tailwind, I outspeed you. He does Sucker Punch and actually live. I one-shot the Chimpao because he's not Sash, without a crit even. And this one-shot him. Goodbye. Get out of here. Another person that just uses a bunch of fucking broken legendaries, and that's actually a bad player. I don't know what it was with what he was trying to do with the 4X Resin Explosion. I have no idea what he was trying to do. Really weird. And if you want to use Explosion, there's just so many other better stuff in the game to use Explosion. Regieleki, Azelf. I think Snorlax. Doesn't Snorlax get Explosion? Or used to. Or Self-Destruct. It's one of those two. I forgot which one it gets. I don't know. I'll see you guys in game number 3. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we're here with another game. My opponent has Milotic, Mamoswine, Trevenant, Clefairy, Meowscarada, and Torkoal. So, really cool team. Unfortunately, it's another team that's really weak to Basculegion, though. Basculegion destroys my opponent's team. It really does. I think what I should do here is I just lead. I mean, I can lead Tornadus here. I think I should just lead Tornadus. Ogerpon is a really solid lead here. I bring the Basculegion in the back. I apologize, y'all. I got hiccups out of nowhere, so... If it sounds weird when I'm talking, that's probably why. I don't know what else to bring as the last Mon here. I mean, I could bring Inteleon, ain't too bad here. Which I think I don't know. Oh, I might do that here. It actually leads Meowscarada Trevenant here. I don't know, I'm gonna Tailwind. I'm gonna Tailwind this turn. I'm actually gonna Spiky Shield. I don't know what the Trevenant wants to do because he doesn't really look like he has a Trick Room team, so... I don't know, he's both weak to like Bleak Wind Storm too, so I can kind of just Bleak Wind Storm here and get a shit ton of damage. Actually Trick Room. He actually is. It's crazy. Like, what does he have that's actually... I guess maybe Torkoal, I guess. I don't really know what else he would have on his team to, like, be good in Trick Room apart from Torkoal. Guess maybe, like, a low-speed, min-speed Milotic, maybe. What do I have to switch in here? I have no switch in. It's Ivy Cudgel, I guess. He has Will-O-Wisp. Okay, well now the Ogerpon's useless. Now it's absolutely useless. She almost one-shots me. It's kind of banded damage, I think. I think the Meowscarada is maybe banded. Does a lot of damage. He does have the Torkoal, okay. Some okay little chip damage into the Torkoal. It does nothing though. Bleak Wind Storm ain't too bad. I mean, I can change the weather here too, which is really good. I don't think it really pays to even have the Ogerpon around. I'm better off just attacking with the Ogerpon here. I just gotta be really careful that the Banded Meowscarada because he might have Banded Sucker Punch. I think Banded Sucker Punch probably one-shots the Basculegion and probably one-shots the Inteleon. I don't know what he really has to do here. I'm assuming probably Heat Wave. If he has Heat Wave, he'll go for that here. Alright, if he doesn't though, and I'm able to live, like I can get rid of the Torkoal on this turn, or at least do a shit ton of damage. I think a Bleak Wind Storm, if I can land it here on the next turn, I can maybe get rid of the Trevenant here. He's actually going to Terra the Trevenant into what? Terra Steel? Okay. I mean, Terra Steel makes sense, that way you're able to go against Flutter Mane. Perfect, that's perfect. Perfect, now you're dead. Even being burned, you're not living that in the rain. That's a crit. The crit didn't matter. I think I still would have killed him in the rain. Because I did around that damage in the last turn. I just needed more damage in the rain to get a kill here. I don't know what else he has that's like good in Trick Room. I guess Milo. Milo's okay in Trick Room, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to taunt the Milo. I think he's going to try setting up Coil. I think that's what he's going to try to do here. And then I'm going to Horn Leech the Milotic here. I mean, I should Ivy Cudgel the Trevenant, actually. I can actually taunt the Trevenant, though, so he can't get the Trick Room up again if I really would need to. He has double targets down the Tornadus, that's fine. I get some health back, and I do a solid amount of damage. He's running out of Trick Room turns here as well. I think the main thing here is what I need to do is need to protect on this turn. I need to double protect. That way he runs out. He has one turn of Trick Room left. I don't know. Other than that, I should be able, at least from this range, I should be able to kill the Trevenant in the rain. If the Ogerpon drops, though, like that's the problem. I just don't have much for the Ogerpon. Or for the Milotic here if I lose the Ogerpon kind of early. He can't recover, though, which is a good thing either as well, so... Probably does have recover, and he'd be going for that pretty soon. In the rain, can a Snipe Shot kill a Trevenant from this range? We'll find out. And then I'm going to Horn Leech to Milo here and see how much damage it actually does. If we can actually maybe get a crit. I don't know. If we can get a crit on this, we can maybe kill him. I don't think we did get a crit. I don't think it mattered. We don't have Tailwind anymore either, so like I think this match is going to come down to whether the Basculegion can actually live a Sucker Punch if he goes for Banded Sucker Punch here. Because I have Ice Beam for the Meowscarada. He probably outspeeds me just because he has, like I'm not running like full max speed, so he might actually outspeed me here. I'm going to protect, and then I think I'm going to Horn Leech the Milo here. I think he's going to Sucker Punch. I think he's Choice Banded. He actually goes for Flower Trick, so that's good. Okay, really good play. Really good play. Really solid turn. We have a really solid chance to win now. I don't know, only bad thing here is not like I lose my rain now, which kind of sucks. I can also tear grass, actually. I'm gonna tear grass. I don't know, if he's banded though, like he still might just one-shot me with a flower gift if he's choice banded. We'll find out right here. Ooh. I'm an Ivy Cudgel since it has a high chance to crit. Okay, that's a 2-hit KO. I think that is 100% banded damage, though. I think that he's choiced. He is choice banded Meowscarada. Not bad, though. The Inteleon put in the work. It really did. I brought it every single game, I think, so far, and it put in a pretty solid amount of work every single game, so cannot be mad at all with the Inteleon. Overall, if you guys want to use this team, pretty solid team. I don't know how this team would really do into a lot of your more meta teams, though. I think a lot of the teams we faced during the session were kind of a lot of, like, random stuff. We had a game of, like, a team of legends and a bunch of other random shit. And a lot of teams that were kind of out of the ordinary with a bunch of weird stuff on them. A team that had a Diplin and a bunch of other weird stuff, and this last team had Meowscarada and a few other weird things. I don't know how this team would really do versus, like, a team of, like, a lot of meta stuff. But overall, if we want a fun team, like, it ain't too bad. I think it's a pretty solid team built around Inteleon. Has a lot of tools. I actually never even used the Clefairy or the Como once, unfortunately, but at least we got to feature the star of the team in all 3 games. That's kind of what matters, and that's kind of what you really want to do. So, if you guys want to use the team rental code at the start of the video, go check it out. Really solid team. I don't think it would do crazy versus a lot of, like, the really meta teams, but just for, like, more of a fun team, I think it's pretty good. Apart from that, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, share the video, really appreciate it. For some reason, like 60% plus of you guys that watch these videos are not subs, so if you guys are not subbed, please sub. There's a big red button down below this video, go click the subscribe button. Completely free, and there's no drawbacks to it at all. It just helps out the channel, and helps me out, and helps you out as well, so. Apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. I have a bunch of other stuff on the way you guys not want to miss coming in the next few days and the next week or so, so. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future video.